How's Nancy doing in school? She is doing fine in school, but she had a bit of trouble on the internet. What happened online? There was this bully online, calls himself a troll. He was bragging he can get her arrested because his father is CIA. A man called cancermancointelpro called me and told me to take her internet away. Did you see what she was doing online? Yes, I did, and she did nothing wrong. She worked hard to make friends online and she came to the aid of her friends. The trolls were in the wrong. Why does CIA protect the trolls? There was this one troll picked on me online. His call sign was Chang13A. He was Cointelpro and the Tesla Brotherhood chased him away. How did they do that? Teslanites went online and found they belonged to a group of trolls and exposed why they were trolling. Really? Why are trolls allowed to hurt kids? Teslanites told me they are doing social engineering, starting with demoralization. They introduce children to porn sites. One is called 4chan. They provoke children to react, and if the kid gets angry they go to the parents. They do this to get control of people. Social networks are designed to implement communism. If the children's parents are not called in, the trolls can get nasty by asking children to do embarrassing things online. Anonymous came out of 4chan, and it is a Cointelpro tool so that the infiltrated government can blame censorship on kids. Wow, you know a lot about this stuff. My friend became a Teslanite and learned all about the nasty tricks the CIA has planned for us. Wow, how do I get help and stop this cancermancointelpro troll from destroying my kid's future? Teslanites will teach you the power of the people. It starts by chasing Freemasonry out of the community. They are a communist parasite. They are devil worshippers that do weird rituals that sometimes involve kids. If they are exposed, the trolls cannot control local law enforcement. In Canada, Byron Pryor's sister was raped in a Freemason lodge. If you want proof Freemasonry is evil, just look at alt-Freemasonry on Google. The trolls from alt-Slack protect the Freemasons from people called truthers who expose their corruption. Alt-Slack is owned by a devil-worshipping cult called Subgenius, who are responsible for the Columbine shooting. At higher levels, the Freemason Bilderbergers run the banks. Oh wow, I better get my daughter offline right away. I never knew everything was so corrupt. It's not a good idea to remove your daughter's network of friends and support. She will need good friends. Next month we will be electing a new sheriff not corrupted by Freemasonry, and in no time the trolls will have no power. They have very little power, and even less power if you expose why they troll and get away with it. Cancermancointelpro has no jurisdiction here, and the Tesla Brotherhood can find out who he is and expose what he is doing, and hopefully the people in his neighborhood stop him once they are aware of his communist goals. Yuri Bezmenov explains how demoralization works with intimidation and normalization. Intimidation I understand, but what is normalization? Normalization is the trolls' version of truthers. They promote occult atheism and anti-Christian ideals. Just look up Mac Electric or Van Helton or Montograph. The trolls will hire kids looking into truth movements and try to make it uncool and offer them people like Van Helton who thinks he is a vampire. I watched Mac Electric and thought he was interesting. Yes, the fake truthers are good at what they do. You have to look closer and see that Mac Electric tries to look like he is watching out for us. Then he shops at Walmart, which is owned by Freemasonry. Yes, I heard Walmart buys from communist China and runs a few sweatshops. More than that, the CEO of Walmart is on the board of the Security and Prosperity Partnership, which does not have to go through local politicians. If you look up police provocateurs in Montebello, Quebec, you will find they were fighting the corruption and exposed police provocateurs trying to incite rioting, allowing the police more room for abusive powers. What do I do about cancermancointelpro intimidating my kid? For now we can educate the kids and help them fight for their rights. If too many kids turn into truthers, the trolls will have to shut down or be severely exposed. Knowing that Freemasonry is involved, it will be easy to watch the courts for corruption and expose these injustices and stop our country from falling into communist hands. My friend started the Teslasisterhood, and she just started internet workshops helping people to understand the criminals running the social networks and media. She will also show a video from Walter Veith available on YouTube called Strange Fire that shows evidence of the Jesuit oath. Well, sounds like an excellent workshop. People come to the workshops thinking the corruption is minor, but in reality we are almost lost to communism. The only way out now is true patriotism and the truth are material. So many factories moved offshore by Freemasonry companies, we are almost a third world status. We have to teach the next generation to bring back our technology and once again buy local. And Kathy, if we protect our kids too much and censor them, they are doomed to become slaves. John Quincy Adams fought to free slaves from Freemasonry, and he exposed them, and that sparked the anti-Mason party, which solved the problem. And when things got better, our grandparents never taught the kids enough, and history repeats itself.